the protest in Karnataka that has now intensified and spread across several districts. Schools and colleges have now been closed for 3 days. The hearing will continue in the Karnataka High Court tomorrow. In Davangere, there were stones that were pelted by both pro and anti-hijab groups. The police had to resort to tear gas firing. In Bagalkot, there were stones that were pelted by pro-hijab protesters. In Shivamoga, there was stone pelting by anti-hijab protesters. There was also scenes of a saffron flag being hoisted in Shivamoga at a college. But the defining moment was that of a Muslim girl, Muskan. She was heckled by protesters wearing saffron shawls while she was trying to enter her college. She's bravely seen standing her ground. Listen in to what she said.
Somehow some members were from outsiders and also from 10% from college, but all were the outsiders. Our principal and all the lecturers have supported me. Actually, principal has nothing, he has said nothing. These outsiders have started this. Sir, I am feeling safe with sir because from morning till now, every police, everyone are coming and telling that we are with you. They are just for a piece of cloth. They are ruining our education, sir.
A lone Muslim student wearing the hijab entered the PES college in Mandya district in Karnataka. Unfazed by the massive show of strength by the students clad in saffron, terrorizing her with slogans. She stood her ground before hitting back at the boys with a slogan. And after being escorted by the college staff to her classroom. Hours ahead of the Karnataka High Court hearing on the right to wear a hijab in educational institutions, sporadic hijab versus saffron protests broke out in at least 4 places. Protests intensified and spread to Shivamoga district. Violence broke out inside the government PU college campus in Shivamoga, where a group of saffron-clad anti-hijab group protested. Stones were pelted and a saffron flag was hoisted, following which the district administration banned crowds till Wednesday midnight. In Bagalkot, the crowd pelted stones, injuring 2 police officers and a teacher. To quell the unruly mob, the cops resorted to lathi charge the crowd. In Davangere, both pro and anti-hijab protesters turned violent, following which the police fired tear gas. As protests intensified and spread, Chief Minister Basavaraj S Bommai ordered closure of all high schools and colleges for 3 days.
Asking all the concerned people from outside not to have a provocation statements and not to provoke. That's why we have put our stand in front of the High Court legally, and that will be scrutinized by the judiciary, and let the judiciary come out, then we will abide whatever the court says.
The confrontation that started with just a handful of students clad in saffron versus hijab slowly turned into a massive show of strength.
If the rule has been brought by an upper official, it's obvious that everyone should follow it.
They can't follow the uniform code. We will also start with the orange shawls and all. He has told if we want to attend the classes, we are supposed to remove our hijab. Why have we studied here for past 5 years and they have never told anything? Right now, why are they telling us not to wear it?
While the Karnataka government has ordered closure of all high schools and colleges for the next 3 days, the High Court that is hearing the petitions filed by the students who are fighting for their right to wear hijab inside educational institutions has requested the students' community to maintain peace. The court will resume its hearing on Wednesday. In Udupi, with DM Kumar, Shrija for NDTV.